video to believe there is a concentrated, focused attack happening on Hindu temples in Tamil Nadu. This is in the recent past, just after the DMK, the atheist goons of Tamil Nadu, the Dravida Gang, that never believes in the Hindu culture, Hindu way of worship, but will not talk anything about other Abrahamic religions. After they came to power, in the short time, this is the same gang that hit Ramji's Murti with the chapel and dragged on the streets of Tamil Nadu. When all the so-called the God-fearing people were fearing and hiding themselves inside the home. And the same gang, after coming to the power, the temples in Tamil Nadu are under attack. You have to see this video to believe. See here, this is the Kailashanatha temple in Pudukottai. This Shivji temple is from Chola eras, and their complete destroying of the Shivling has taken place. Can you see this? Is your heart is under pain, folks? Do you feel for it? See, whenever you vote for a wrong person, whenever you vote for a wrong party, whenever you vote for an anti-Hindu party, there is always a price tag that comes with it. And that's what it proves here right now. All the other deities in the temples are also vandalized and destroyed. Okay, what can you expect from this atheist gang? And can you believe this atheist gang which hit Ramji with a chapel and dragged Ramji's Murti on the streets of Tamil Nadu is the in charge of all the Hindu temples now. Not for any other worship place, but for Hindu temples to loot, scoot, vandalize and destroy. And congratulations to those Hindus who voted them into power. Okay, never forget, there is always a consequence for your vote. It's not only in West Bengal, you can see that it happening in Tamil Nadu now. Okay, and see this temple in Ranipet, Panchalinkeshwara temple. Very old temple where all the mother goddess clothes have been disrobed. Can you believe this? What can you expect from these goons, folks? Mother goddess clothes have been disrobed and burned. And this is the third such attack in the smallest time in this temple alone. Now comes to Tirunelveli. Tirunelveli is another temple town where Shivji marries Parvati Mata and Panigrah was done by Vishnu Bhagavan himself. Okay? And there all the hill temples in the surrounding areas are being vandalized and written Allah 786 and all those other things. Okay? And nobody to hear. Last but not the least, you see, this is by so-called miscredits and vandals and etc. Now come to Coimbatore. In Coimbatore, the government bulldozer has destroyed this Hindu temple to pretty much sand. Can you believe this? Will they do this for any other religious organization, folks? Do you think they have the guts to do so? Do you think our people will wake up? How long? You know, corner to every corner of Tamil Nadu, the temples are under attack. You had to keep in mind, these looters, these atheist gang are the people who are in charge of Hindu temples, folks. Nothing more to say about the sad state of Hindus in Tamil Nadu. Okay? And guess what? One good example. What kind of Hindu are you going to be? Are you going to be that Hindu who saw Ramuji being hit by the sandals with the chappal and dragged down the roads of Tamil Nadu. But the so-called this God-fearing Hindu was so fearful of his and her life, they ran inside the home and locked down the home. Are you going to be that Hindu? Or you are going to be the Hindu like in Thenkasi today? See this video, folks. Here, the police is coming and threatening illegally in a home which had a saffron flag. Not a party flag, but a saffron flag. And they openly threatened to take it down. And guess what? Today, you can say proudly, Thenkasi Hindus woke up. And majority of the Hindu homes there today has the saffron flag as a protest to the police goons and the administration, which is trying to trample the Hindus. And guess what? Which kind of Hindu are you going to be the one? Are you going to be the God-fearing Hindu, are you going to be the so-called God-fearing Hindu who ran inside the home and locked so that can save from getting hurt, getting abused? Or are you going to be a Thenkasi Hindu in Tamil Nadu who proudly float the saffron flag? After one home, the police dared to remove it. And now, home after home after home after home in Thenkasi has saffron flag. Which Hindu are you? It is time to make the judgment. Time is now. Okay? And never forget, your vote has a consequence. Let's stand up and protect our Desh and Dharma. Because if we don't, then who will? Please share this video with as many people as you can and wake up those Hindus who are sleeping still. And let's get up to fight to protect our Desh and Dharma. Because if you and me are not fighting for our Desh and Dharma, then who will? Jai Shree Ram. Friends, we at bharatmarg.com are involved in Sanatana Dharma Prachar and also exposing all anti-Hindu activities and fighting for our Desh and Dharma. Join hands with us by liking www.facebook.com/bharatmarg page, also at Twitter at bharatmarg, and YouTube just by subscribing, also clicking on that notification button to get an instant update as we post important updates and videos. You can also become the part of our WhatsApp club to get one dharmic message a day which goes around the world by sending us a message at +1 647 964 4790.